is yellow, that way they work for the next couple of days.
Okay.
Because you put them in your shake, right? And that's actually healthier for you than the yellow.
So this Publix is crazy.
Yeah, the greener is
There are so many people here.
the more yellow it is.
It doesn't even make sense. No signs of food shortages despite the amount of traffic we got here at this Publix and the higher prices. Their prices are definitely higher here too. But no signs of food shortages, and theoretically the economy in this area is booming. These people are just buying everything up. Summer vacation is in full swing, and I haven't seen it like this in a long time. And we just loaded up our cart with what we need that we're going to start
You
grilling.
want these bang drinks?
We're gonna grill out later today.
We got like three. We got a few of these bang drinks.
We don't need these bangs.
bangs.
But we're gonna grill later. We were just loading up, but we did not expect this Publix to be this packed and this crazy. Actually, I saw a woman and she had 2 Instacarts. She's pushing 2 carts at the same time. She had double Instacart order, and this is unbelievable. How does your grocery store? How does your Publix? Where do you shop? Actually, let's start off there. Where do you shop? Kroger, Publix, Sprouts, Walmart, Piggly Wiggly, Ingles, Winn-Dixie, and then what does it look like where you shop? Are you seeing a high amount of traffic, more and more people? Are you seeing empty shelves? Are you seeing full shelves? Are you seeing prices going up? Or are you seeing prices going down? Hit me up in the comments and let me know. I'm very curious. I'm gonna show you guys a parking lot here. Hang on. Like, we couldn't even find a spot. Like, this is unreal what's going on out here. Good weather and people out just ready to enjoy summer, enjoy the weekend, and some good food, some good friends, some good family, and some good times. But like, nobody here is complaining about gas prices, diesel prices, any shortages in the fuel or diesel shortages affecting, there was talks of diesel shortages affecting inventory levels and the ability for these stores, like especially grocery stores, to get food delivered. And I haven't seen any diesel shortage. I have not seen a pump yet where diesel was not available. Maybe there were a few stations had a few pumps out, but it wasn't a complete shortage. And I'm on the East Coast. Technically, I'm on the East Coast. So, but with that being said, this store here and the other stores that I've been to in the last few days, no issues whatsoever on their inventory and replenishing and stocking up. And I would have to say that that has a lot to do with the availability of the diesel fuels for the truckers to continuously fill up, and their ability to deliver these products. And despite the fact that some of these truck drivers' rates are getting lower and lower for the loads that they're hauling, they're still coming through. They're still happening. I don't know. I know Publix runs their own trucks, but for the food for Publix to get into their distribution centers, it's probably coming through a common carrier and owner-operator situation. I gotta try to catch up because these jokers are trying to leave me. They done got their food and they're taking off without me. But I know Publix runs their own trucks, so maybe that's why Publix is able to maintain these levels of inventory that other grocery stores may not be able to. And that's why I want to know where you shop and what you're seeing, because maybe this is just an isolated occurrence for Publix. Maybe Publix has a really great business model where they don't have to rely on third parties as much, which allows them to maintain inventory. Like I said, their prices are a little higher, definitely higher, but that could also be regionally based since we're down here in Florida. So, I'm just kind of curious, get a gauge of what you guys are seeing, because We know something's coming. We know something's going to happen, and we need to be prepared for that. But I think if we have a collective idea of what's going on around the country, especially with these grocery stores, that we can start to formulate, like triangulate, and say, where's the weak point, where's the weak link that we need to be watching out for, because SHTF is about to hit the fan and we could be ahead of it. Obviously they're already talking now about hurricanes coming through. Hurricane season has started, so maybe as these hurricanes start, or these tropical storms start popping up, we're going to see some changes in pricing and availability and inventory levels and shopping behavior and shopping habits. We may see that may have the impact to create the influx on the diesel fuel availability and pricing, and just the foods being able to be delivered to the stores for us to be able to buy. So we do need to be mindful and make sure we have this conscious effort, especially all of us together, because we can help one another by being vocal and sharing what we're seeing and what's going on in different parts of the country. Because it could be different by city, it could be different by county, different by state. I know those in California, what are you seeing at the grocery stores? Because in California, the prices that I'm seeing for fuel, like gasoline and diesel fuel in California, is unbelievable. It's crazy. So are y'all seeing this as well when it comes to the food? Like, are your food prices crazy high in California, or is it just the gas that's kind of getting you? Let me know. Let us all know, because it's just going to be helpful to everybody to have this information so that we can make better decisions and plan better for, you know, what's to come, so we don't get stuck at a grocery store or needing to go buy and only to find out, hey, nobody has anything, or the price is crazy high. So just let me know. And also, they're saying that this summer we may see a strain on the electrical grid and some power outages, as the amount of the amount of electricity needed, gigawatts of electricity, they're anticipating it to exceed the amount that's going to be available. So all I'm saying is, I'm not sure if what we're going to see next is the food, or if what we're going to see next is going to be the fuel, gasoline and diesel, or if what we're going to see next is electricity, or just continuous, increases in pricing and inflation. But I do think that the more that we all communicate with one another, this community, the better off we'll be to triangulate and identify where the weak link is going to be first. And also, thank you guys so much for all your support and watching the videos and liking the videos and commenting and subscribing. We're nearing 10,000 subscribers, and I want to say thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate it. It's very, very, very cool, and almost kind of surreal, because I never expected that when I started making these videos. But what I wanted to do when I started making these videos was just bring you guys more information and just communicate and try to help as best possible for anybody who is out there interested and willing to receive and accept the help. So thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll let you know when we hit 10,000, or I'll put up a community post or something. But thanks guys for that, I appreciate it. But post up what you're seeing and where oh, hey, that's my brother.
What's up, guys?
He came down to visit us this weekend, and maybe we'll do we did a live stream before, maybe we'll do a collab while he's here. But just comment below, let me know what you're seeing in your areas, and let us all know, and let's communicate, let's create that dialogue so we can all be prepared. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, be safe, and I'll see you guys real soon.